This channel is proudly sponsored by Shades of Vengeance. They have recently launched the Era the Consortium 10th Anniversary Kickstarter. Era the Consortium is one of the greatest sci-fi RPGs in terms of support that it has received throughout the years, as well as the depth of its universe. It is powered by the Era D10 system, a dice pool system. You will find the link to the Kickstarter in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop RPG where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released the Whispers of Copperridge adventure module. You will find the links in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Blister Critters. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this post-apocalypse hijinks tabletop RPG of Radioactive Critters, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about Combat. Combat is a series of rounds that begins with a contest of initiative. Everyone who takes action within combat rolls a scary check to join the fray. The highest result goes first. Tied results happen simultaneously. All characters act in order from highest to lowest initiative. When it is your turn, you get one standard action and, potentially, infinite free actions. To attack, you roll Scrap. Your opponent rolls Scurry. You win on a tie or if your result is higher. If you are not using any stuff as a weapon, you can use your natural weapons such as teeth, claws, tails, etc. to inflict damage equal to your Scrap. If you are using stuff as a weapon, you inflict damage equal to your Scrap plus the weapon's bunk. When inflicting damage with a piece of stuff that is shot or launched by some sort of built-in mechanical contrivance, as opposed to thrown with your crittery muscles, you only roll the bunk of the projectile to calculate its damage. When a power grants advantage or disadvantage on a damage roll, it specifies whether it applies to your Scrap damage roll or your bunk roll. If there is no distinction made, you choose whether it applies to your Scrap or your stuff's bunk damage. Advantage or disadvantage is per roll, and will only apply to Scrap or bunk. If you are attacked, roll Scurry. To succeed, you must roll higher than your attacker. Dodging is a free action. You can roll to dodge every time you are attacked. Armor reduces damage by providing damage reduction or DR. Each point of DR reduces the damage you take by 1. Unless otherwise specified, all damage reduces your health first. When everyone who has rolled initiative has taken action, the round ends. Then a new round begins. Combat ends when everyone dies, gives up, makes peace or flees. On top of one standard action and any number of free actions, you can also move or reposition yourself each round. Exactly how much or how far? Well, measurements of distance in Blister Critters are abstract. You have close, nearby, far, and beyond. Now let's talk about the search die. Sometimes combat drags. A search die can potentially remedy this situation. There are many variations on the search die. The simplest way to implement it is, at the top of the second round of combat, before any player character or non-player character has taken action, take any die and set it to show the 1. Everyone now adds +1 to all rolls, regardless of the type. The next round, move the die to show 2 and increase this search to +2. Then +3 the round after, and so on, until someone wins combat and or everyone dies. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about conditions and death. When it comes to combat, it is very simple, and I like it that they included this search die mechanic. It reminds me of the 13th Age role-playing game, and it is a great mechanic to speed up combat, because the lethality escalates with each passing round. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member and enjoying exclusive tabletop RPG tips. You can also use the super thanks button and check out the pinned comment below. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.